Hello everyone and welcome back to Uthris International, where we get to work on a major security expansion this episode. We have 3 offices to make. We have a new security gateway completely, new baggage claim, and additional ticketing, because we are currently at absolute maximum capacity. I cannot get any more flights. I cannot do anything without getting it easier for our passengers to get into the airport proper. So let's go and get started. I left the sim running for a little while. You know, we got to get some money as it makes the world go round. Now, let's start off with some foundational elements, and I want to try and keep this separate. So you're gonna see me building it in a little bit of an inefficient way initially, and that's so they don't knock down any walls that basically aren't ready to be knocked down yet, messing with our current security. Because if that were to happen, we might be in trouble, and I don't want the planes to stop coming in. We just need them working so we can get this construction underway. So they're gonna come in, whole bunch of deliveries coming up. We got blocking traffic because deliveries are getting here in as well. But that's okay because we have so many people in the airport that, there we go. Break the deadlock. Go around. Go around. There. Go around. Perfect. So huge influx of passengers coming in here. I think there's some research we have left to do. Let's upgrade our buses and also get bank loans, because why not? That'll top off 100% of the research tech tree for us, and we'll be able to basically check that off our list. So foundation work going in nice and strong. The airport is making about $89,000 a day, give or take. Kind of depends on the flux of people and things like that, but right now it's going okay. Come on, break deadlocks, people. Like, I can't wait. I'm gonna eventually make a little bit of a loop for pickups and drop-offs so they don't get on the main highway and cause this traffic jam. That might be something we get into this episode. I'm not quite sure yet how I want to do that. I also want to move the drop-off zones and garbage zones back in here because I think that will be more beneficial in the long run. Let's demolish that. We have a lot of people in the airport. The game is starting to chug a little bit due to that. It's not optimized, of course. This is a super early access title, and you know, you can't expect perfection this early on. But overall, quite happy with how the airport is turning out. We got major plans. So when we complete this expansion down here, we'll be able to really get into expanding to the right here. Worst case scenario, by the way, if this doesn't work out in terms of latency a little bit, I might have to just reload the save, because that'll probably fix and kind of jar some people awake, just so that people get out of the way, the airport gets a little less full, and less people on the screen overall. We got only 4 construction workers, so this is going to take a little while. Let's go ahead and bump this up to probably 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna double our construction work effort, just so that we can get this area and this area built at a timely manner. Whole bunch of crates. Really got to knock down those foundational walls here. And you can see our blueprint from last episode. All this magenta, all this nice teal color marking our walls that we're going to be keeping. And everything else is just going to be a nice open hallway. Very, very welcoming to everyone here at SimAirport, Uthris International. Not quite sure what I'm going to do for a restroom outside security just yet. We have one right after security, but I am thinking about adding just that additional little bit here onto baggage claim. Maybe on both sides, just so we have a whole lot of room. You know, the airport does get very busy, and you know, you don't want people to be super unhappy as they leave. Okay, so this is the main security checkpoint that we are working on. Let's also go in we are going to clear out some walls because we have some redundant building space going on. And I just need to clear out where the magenta space is. And we should be pretty much good to go from there. Let's build. You need a foundation. Apparently I didn't draw that one quite right there. We're also putting down sidewalks. Sidewalks do increase the movement speed of your guests, and so do carpeting and floors. It's about 5% indoors. The sidewalk is actually a 10% boost. It's rather major. So if you want to have, say, a drop-off area away from the entrance to your airport, you can probably do that. You can get away with it. Why not? Look at our garbage force, just standing by, waiting to clean up all those mess areas, which we don't really have a whole lot of. FPS is really getting down there. How many people are we getting right now? We have about 374 people in the save. Let's just speed up time for ×3. Whoa, 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 what's going on? Oh, this restroom is pretty much out of order because we knocked down that wall by accident. So we're just gonna go ahead and dezone this because that's just not gonna work out for us. So let's dezone this bathroom. We don't need it anymore. Get rid of all these toilets. And we don't need to sell these. We'll just repurpose them for a new restroom. Get rid of the plants as well, probably, just so they're out of the way. Okay, dismantle, dismantle. I think I already did that one. Dismantle this door, dismantle this door. Great, look at all that foundation built. So let's go in and just ever so gently remove some of these walls. Yet again. Cool. And just like that, we can remove that and those. You know what? We can remove this one because it's safe to do so. We can remove these and these here. Great. We are making some wonderful progress on our design. Looks like we need some additional foundational elements here, though it looks like on the interior I can just simply draw some walls now. And our construction crew will just hop right to it. Yeah, the FPS is totally a problem. I'm gonna have to probably reload here just shortly. Alright, let's clear out that whole area. In fact, I can clear out the wall all the way till there. And then I can also clear out this little bit there. Great. And even here. Yes. Just like that. Am I missing any other areas? No, I am not. Okay, so what we're gonna do is go ahead and zone a new security area, which is just in there. We will do boop and boop as well. All right. We can set up some. We're basically going to make a mirrored like element there. So we need 4 ID checkers. And you know, you do want this spaced out enough so you can get people by at a decent kind of pace. So just like that. Okay, so there's our ID checkers. We then need some baggage scanners. Okay. And I guess there and there will match. And then another little bit of space, and we'll do another metal detector. And, you know, we'll just line that whole wall up. We get some staff. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once these are built, the security staff will kind of come back. Right now, some people from up in our old security checkpoint have moved over here. So, failed metal detector or body scanner. Looks like we're just waiting for delivery, and we got major traffic jam over here, and that's causing some problems. Great, we got our metal detectors up now. Get rid of all that restroom floor. Looks like we have some residual left over. We can then zone a new baggage claim area right here. But I want to wait a little bit because I want to set up the utilities first to get that all good to go. So conveyor lines. And I need to probably just draw these out. Yeah, it looks like we need to go something like that for now. And we'll also have to connect the little new ticketing area for use. So let's get some new ticketing area stuff. Ticketing desk. Alright. And then ticketing kiosk. Put a little bit of a trash can in here as well, just so, you know, people can throw away their receipts. We're going to build a little bit of a wall. Click. Just so that is matching. We're going to put 2 staff down here. We're going to then set this up as ticketing. That's good. We can set up a queue line. So the queue line will start there and just work its way down like that. We can then assign these desks to that queue. And people will start using that. If they don't need to go straight there, they can use the ticketing kiosk to self-service themselves, which is great. Let's build a new double door, major door here. Just like that. Now people can leave at this new area, and also try and keep the traffic down up in the old security zone. We can also add a new door up here past the new security zone. Let's just do a normal sliding door. Actually, you know what? Let's do something different. Let's just knock out that wall. We don't need that wall anymore. Alright, objects. Let's add some doors to our security offices. Alright, there we go. Oh wow, security is underway. Let's add a queue real quick because this is going to get out of hand really, really fast. So, queue will start here. Go up, back and forth, just like that. Queue will start here. No, shrink queue. There we go. 3. Is this spaced right? Get the feeling it's that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Screw it. There. Perfect. Okay, so let's assign this to there, and assign this one to there. And then the upper to the upper queue. That way we get a nice split of people. We don't necessarily have to worry about them going to a weird location. Which is good. I feel like this one has a lot more queue space, but with both of these working at once, I think we can get a whole bunch of people through our gates a lot quicker. Ticketing is working. You can see we are using a golf cart again, and that's not what I want. So let's finish hooking up our utilities. And just like that, that should work, I hope. We can then also go in, build some toilets and things for the proper bathroom back here. Probably also gonna need a door or two. Maybe even some garbage bins lining this little spot. So sink, 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 and sink. Toilets in groups of 2s. And then we can put our little decorative trees and shrubs in here. Alright, zone. We can zone this as a restroom now. How's everything going? Looks like happiness is only about 97% and airline interest is 70%. So we're doing okay. If we open this up, you can see the people we're servicing. I mean, look at that. 92% happiness, 73, a little less so with those guys. 54% with Union Air, but we don't really have any flights with them. Really, the lowest one is the 62% with Atlantic. Flight delays, flight cancellations, passenger satisfaction, airport and runway usage price. Great, look at all this. It's a lot more open now, and that's good. We don't have all 3 terminals being used yet, so we have a major test incoming of splitting up security like this. I'm sure a lot of people have probably did one giant security checkpoint. I'm curious how the AI is going to handle having these 2 pathways in. Let's go ahead and match the flooring. Got to have a uniform design. Kind of wish I knew what that piece there was. I think it's just this, to be honest. So we can kind of drag that down. Alright. Then we can use a blue carpet here. Fill that space in. We will then need, I believe, this is the luggage pattern that we chose, and I can use this floor element on the inside rung. Oh yeah, it's really nice to have a lot of construction workers that we have here. All right, let's take this blue carpet all the way over. A little bit of a dividing line there. And then we can just take flooring, maybe 9 for the ticketing area. And then I can get rid of all this planning, because the planning is essentially done. Just like that, we can see really kind of the true colors of things. Looking pretty good, pretty spiffy. You know what, let's get rid of that door. We'll just open that whole area up, I think. Yeah, security is nice and empty again. That'll be great, because I think this episode, if I can, aircraft large gate, this is going to be the new very large gate terminal that we're going to need to use. You can see I need to change my plan a little bit. And this thing is going to do really well for us. We also need to start supporting this, I think, a little bit differently. So what I want to do is also build a medium hangar in this area here. Just like that. Also get some sidewalk. Just all the way around it here. Cool. Oh wow, look at that. We got our super large gate now. I can change my planning a bit too. Boop, and there, perfect. So that's a nice little asymmetrical element, and we'll keep the variety going. Let's go ahead and just keep building that sidewalk and just flesh out this along the whole building. No sense having a space here. At least I don't think. I mean, offering that green space really doesn't do anything for our people. And we got some money to burn. It's all about making this thing look real nice. There we go. So we have that up and running, which is pretty interesting. We'll have to make a new kind of baggage routing station, and we'll probably attach it about right there. Kind of more centralized. Don't like this road and how it's not really centered. Let's see. Yeah, taxiway. It's not really our friend there, is it? We might have to deal with it for now. We're just gonna have to deal with it. Okay. Back to making this thing look glorious. So carpet it up, and then we can get the main plaza kind of hook up there. And again, this is just kind of a side security checkpoint, and it doesn't have to be super fancy. It just needs to match the rest of the theme set. You know, I really just like this blue carpet so much. We're just gonna take that all the way across and down. Because why not? It'll look nice and clean. Let's get some objects. Let's get some baggage carousels in here because, well, I want to. And also, we need to finish hooking up the utilities of the conveyor line to this area. So, conveyor just like that. Conveyor and just like that. And then we can zone this as baggage claim. don't know why my click and drag was kind of failing there. Still kind of failing. I don't know if that's lag, but okay, I guess I'll just have to... Let's pause it for a second. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to click this one at a time because baggage claim is apparently broken a little bit for me, so we'll just spam click. Sorry for the noise, but this is just how it's gonna be for a second. There we go. There we go. Is this working? I think it's working now. Great. Baggage, baggage, and there. So we got our new baggage claim up and running. And this kind of completes the front end of our airport, just like that. So for the remainder of the episode, I think what I want to do, there's no way we can really start on Terminal B just yet, even though Gate A4 is over there. I wish that was kind of B gate, but, you know, not much we can do about that right now. Let's first kind of deal with the traffic problem by finding some roads. And think about how we want this to work. So if we go over to and then down. Oh, cancel that one. 1, 2. And then I guess 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Am I broke already? Are roads that expensive? Oh, wow, they're 8,000 a tile. Yeah, I just want to get these little loops in here. And then that way I can put the drop-off kind of in this zone. Just on the sidewalk. You know, off to the side. And I think that'll work out a lot better for us. Okay, there we go. I have a little bit more money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on. Give me a plane landing, please. I know it's almost midnight and our day is about to reset again. But I do make a decent amount of it. So I would like some more money, please. Yeah, baggage claim totally working out for us. I guess we get to sell some of these floor tiles back. I did waste a little bit of money in the construction of stuff, didn't I? I mean, we spent about $1 million this episode on this new expansion, and I hope it really pays off for us because I'm a little worried. Just a little bit. Not overly. Let's dismantle that door. We don't need it anymore. Let's take a look at road again. Should be getting a plane landing any time now. There we go. We got one coming in. There's that 8,000. So 1. And then I will click that down. One last final town here in a moment. All right, some money. We lost some because of staff wages, so that kind of ate into it a little bit there. Terminal usage, and then boom, just like that. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to pause. I'm gonna dezone pickups, and I'm gonna make this thing down here pickups. Okay, this whole section pickups. And then we'll make an arrival loop on the northern end. And people with cars are kind of free to pull up at their leisure. I just need buses off the side. And then we'll try and get delivery trucks off the side as well. Oh wow, first time being in the negative in a little while. We're on day 157, by the way. Okay, we got buses loading up. Yeah, they're pulling off. That's good. That's what I wanted to see. And I can decorate this area here. Just that way it's not quite square and boring looking. We can also decorate along the wall of the airport itself. I'm not quite sure I like this wall here. I might move the security gate back a little bit just so we can open this section up as much as possible. So let's find that. Because I kind of wish this little wall L bend was just gone. Oh, look at them. They're kind of going around the garbage zone. I'm kind of wanting to move the garbage zone back here and the deliverables and make a little bit of a long kind of supply route thing. Maybe you guys will like that if we can get to it. Not this episode. Definitely not this episode. We're barely going to be able to get just to the arrival loop, if that. Come on, give me my staff wages. Make me money. Make me money, game. Okay, losing money. I make 80,000 a day. That's enough for 10 road tiles every day. And that's about exactly what we need now for this upper loop. Making this extra long is going to help too, because you can get multiple buses kind of lined up there, which will be pretty cool. Well, it's just lost a lot of money due to kitchen costs, but no, I mean, look at all the seating that they're not even using yet. That's because I think they're a little bit more drawn to the cafe for now. How are you guys doing on boarding time? Okay. Could be a little bit better. Come on. They're so confused. They don't know where they're going. Okay. Road and road. Yeah, I'm really excited to get these buses pulled off to the side, because I mean, just look at this, guys. This is not efficient. If this was City Skylines, you'd be so disappointed in me. Who are you, and what are you doing just standing in the road? Send home. Send home? Oh, wow, a lot of buses. Lots of buses. Send home. Send home. Send home. I'm just waiting to make money, guys, so, you know, this is just kind of how it is sometimes. Especially in simulation games. You guys are really lucky that I don't play Planet Coaster in career mode, because it'd be a bunch of sitting around not getting anything done for literally days. Let's de-zone this, so drop-offs will still work, but it'll be a little bit smaller. I think we can get 3 buses in this whole pickup zone, so I think that's really well planned. We'll get some sidewalk here, and then we'll get the deliverables kind of pulling off this section, going that way. And we'll make a security fence out here, make it really secure. I don't want people to just run amok back there, I don't think. Oh yeah, we have a new hangar. Assign vehicles. We can get a fuel truck. No idea what that does, but we're probably gonna need it. So we got one. We got a fuel truck. Don't know what that does, but I'm assuming that'll basically be used for the large aircraft gate. And we only have one, so I'm assuming we're only going to need one. And then I might use the rest of the space for just baggage cars, because baggage is kind of a necessity at this point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so we're definitely waiting on 8. In fact, actually, wait 1 second. I researched loan. Increase loan. Increase loan. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. Yeah, why didn't I think of getting a loan way before? That would have been way more useful. Okay, so let's pause this for just a second. We'll get rid of drop-offs, I think. Is that road working? I'm not quite sure this road's working. Let's demolish these corners and see if building it up a little bit more in the right and left direction will fix that graphically. No? Is this one like that? No. What's the issue there, guy bud? Okay. Drop-offs, and drop-offs have now moved. If you want to be dropped off, please pull off to the side and ignore the unfinished pathway and just get off the road, folks. Really leave that open. There we go. I think that's going to be really nice for our overall efficiency. So we've increased the efficiency of the airport a whole lot. We're ready for more expansion. We're ready for more money. We're ready for more of everything. I'm just going to probably take out a giant loan for the next bit, because we just need to build this last section, build some additional road work and things, and then we might be done with this series, because I've probably built everything that you can at that point. So if you guys enjoy SimAirport, do leave a like down below. Also, subscribe to the channel if you're new and you want to see more creative goodness such as this. If you guys want to check out my other videos and you're new, do that as well. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode.